Hi, Assalamualaikum and very good morning. My name Muhammad Muzammil bin Khamis. I'm from class NB4 1A, which is a PJJ classes. Okay, today I would like to explain, or I would like to give some opinion towards the current issue related to the humans management nowadays in current organization. Okay, so my issue is employee turnover. So what are the root cause of this issue? Okay, so in this video I will explain. First, I will come out with a journal, which is a journal from European Journal of Business and Management. And the second part I will explain, I will share with this issue with my own current organization. Okay, so uh, I'm come up with the journal. The topic of this journal is the negative effect and consequence of employee turnover and retention on the organization and its staff. Okay, so what is the meaning of the employee turnover? Okay, so uh, employee turnover is uh, the company have to spend on the training or on the something like privilege, training privilege to the staff. The company have to put some money or some capital towards that training to give the it's not only the capital, they have to put some times and period to train the employee, the new employee. Then after that, within less than 1 year, the employee jump to another company. So this problem will lead to the turnover, the company profits. Okay, so this journal, okay, they said that turnover is one of the most expensive and difficult workforce challenge facing organization. Yes, this is it happened to my company. It's not only the the company have to spend money, but they also this issue also uh, impact to the uh, existing employee in my organization. Okay, so okay, this journal they do some survey, which is the questionnaire survey towards 15 employees in ANT organizations. Okay, right. So what is the statement, the problem statement of this journal? Okay, the problem statement of this problem is staff turnover has turned out to be continuing problem over the past 2 years for an NT organization. Okay, within 2 years, this problem cannot be solved in ANT organization. Okay, so the one of the research question in this study, first is what has been the reason for an increase in turnover for the past 2 years, and second is what strategies can be put into practice to promote retention. For me, retention, the company, if the company can remain the potential or the existing employee or staff, the company will minimize the turnover, employee turnover in that company. So the profit, especially of the company, can be maximized. Okay, all right. So I'm come up with some literature review uh, for this for the previous uh, study. Okay, one of the literature review claimed that turnover affect customer service and quality. Okay, according to the Curtis and Wright 2001, they said that turnover can harm customer service and quality, which turned out to be a direct expression on the company. Of course, for me, if the investor or the customer like the employee, then the employee jump to another company. So the customer do not happy, and uh, some of the customer, they will ask, where is your where is the staff, where is the employee? So they are like they are really like to the to the employee. So this will reduce the customer service in that company. Okay, right. The second one is turnover cause lack of motivation and low morale. Of course, because when one staff in the organization uh, they are quit, then the another staff, they will uh, feel that low moral, because some of the tasks usually for like a small company or SME company, or maybe quite big company. So the task for the quit staff, the they have the company have uh, to ask for existing staff to do for that staff, for that task. So for me, I will feel so burdened, and the workload already increase. Okay, all right. The cost of losing an employee, nowadays, the company have to put some extra money capital to give the training to the staff. Then especially for my company, they tend to hire fresh graduate, because my company they use the fresh graduate because they can pay lower, because if we hire experienced one, so we have to pay more. So we have to put some money to conduct the training for them. So normally they for generation alpha or millennial, so they are tends to jump. So this cause the company lose in term of money, because they already provide the training, so they can't to serve within uh, at least 1 year. Normally, in my experience, they are normally they jump to another company to get demand, to demand high in less than 6 months. Okay, right. So I would like to jump to finding, because in this method, the scholar, the researcher use uh, questionnaire, and the scholar, they interviewed for 15 staff in ANT organization. Okay, so in the findings, so I would like to highlight the question in number 11, which is the question is, do you satisfied with your pay rate, with your current salary? Okay, so in this pie chart, so as we can see here, so 22% of the employee of the staff doesn't strong they are strongly disagree with their current salary or pay rate. Okay, the rest is just uh, moderate. Okay, so in this journal, finding that the main, so I jump to the conclusion and recommendation. Okay, right. So the scholar claim that state that one of the main or the root cause of the job satisfaction, or the the the, the root cause of the employee turnover is, first is job satisfaction, because of they didn't satisfied with their current employee current salary or pay rate. Okay, all right. So this is the main reason for this journal, which is the low pay rate will in will lead the employee to jump to quit, or to quit for this ANT organization, and then this company cannot remain or cannot retain the company, the employee. Okay, all right. So uh so I finished for the journal. Okay, so now I would like to explain about my organization, because okay, first is I'm working in a recruitment agency. We supply local manpower, especially for the low position like operator, and we have a management team. So I would like uh, to explain regarding my management team. So normally, for example, the accountant executive, or accountants, assistant accountant. So normally we hire diploma uh, student, is a fresh graduate. So the company normally uh, they they offer a bit lower if compared to the industry. Okay, so what will happen is, after 6 months, the existing staff, like me, the seniors staff, we give the training, provide everything, the training. So normally is less than 6 months. This generation alpha, or we call the millennial, they are tends to jump to another company. So they really like, because they want to demand higher salary in the company. Okay, so for me, I would like to conclude that the company have to look into the current living cost nowadays, because um, in a point of my view, so um, I I see that um, because of they want to jump, because they want to get higher salary, and um, because of one of the reason is the living cost, maybe. Okay, alright. So in my conclusion is, job satisfaction will lead to the higher productivity. Okay, job satisfaction in term of what? In term of, first is salary, second is uh the benefit or the privilege, like the training, the another privilege, the medical and everything. This is a job satisfaction. And also the last one is the work-life balance, which is normally the generation X or Y, they are look into the work-life balance. Okay, alright. So job satisfaction will lead to the higher productivity. Okay, when the productivity in employee itself higher, so they will remain in that company. Okay, so they will remain, or we can retain the stuff like this in that company. Okay, so what will happen if the company can remain that potential staff, that staff, so the employee turnover for that company will can be minimized. Okay, so for me, this synchronize is very uh, interrelated, which is the job satisfaction in terms of the salary, the privilege, the benefits, and will leads to the productivity. Okay, so when the productivity of the company, of the employee itself, can will lead the retention, or the retention, or they can remain in that company organization. And the last one, we can minimize the employee turnover for that company. Okay, I think that's all for today. Okay, assalamualaikum, and thank you so much.